name is Chelsea Sizemore, and I am one of the interpretation coordinators at Prairie. With all of this time being stuck indoors and not being able to go anywhere, I got to thinking about ways that folks back in 1836, our Prairietown, how they entertained themselves. Unlike today, they didn't have Netflix or smartphones, and so they had to find creative ways to have fun. One of the biggest ways that they entertained themselves was by playing parlor games. And a parlor game is simply a game that you played in your parlor, or as we call them, family rooms or living rooms. Most of the time, they were word games, riddles, puzzles, sometimes songs, just ways that they could sit around and just have fun. So today, I'm going to teach you two of my favorite games. They're pretty simple, and I think you will all have fun playing them. Also, parents, they're both great educational games, so it's a way to keep your children that are perhaps getting a little stir-crazy to kind of help them with their alphabet, adjectives, math, and things like that. So whenever they get to go back to school, they will be fresh and ready to go. So the first one is called Minister's Cat, and basically it's a game that deals with the alphabet and adjectives. And you play it in a circle, and everyone goes around and explains and describes the minister's cat. So, for example, the first person would start with A, and they would say, the minister's cat is an angry cat. Second person could say, minister's cat is a bad cat. So on and so forth. That's the easy way to play. If you want something a bit more challenging, you can make every person in the circle use A, and then the next round use B. Now, of course, you can't repeat words, so you have to be creative and find new and unique ways to describe the cat. I've asked some coworkers to help me out, so why don't you go ahead and watch and see how the interpretation team plays Minister's Cat. Enjoy!
The minister's cat is an amazing cat.
The minister's cat is a bad cat.
The minister's cat is a cute cat.
The minister's cat is a bashful cat.
The minister's cat is an energetic cat.
The minister's cat is a fancy cat.
The minister's cat is a glamorous cat.
The minister's cat is a happy cat.
So that's how you play Minister's Cat. It seems pretty easy, but it can be extremely frustrating when you just can't think of that one word that starts with that letter. It's also pretty fun, and when you have to try to think of new and unique words, especially if you've played multiple rounds, because again, you can't repeat words. I hope you all enjoy it. All right, so our next game is called Buzz, and this one deals with numbers and math. This one comes from Lydia Child's book, A Girl's Own Book. I'll link it in the comments below. And that book is full of riddles and puzzles and word games and poems. So if you enjoy playing these two games, you might want to check it out. Maybe you can learn a few more. All right, so like I said, Buzz is a number and math game. And what you do is you pick a number, and you just have to know the multiples of that number. And all you do is you count, and every time you say the number you chose, you replace it with the word buzz. So for example, I'll use 5, and so you'd sit in a circle and you would count, and you would say 1, 2, 3, 4, buzz, right? Because number 5, I replaced it with buzz. You keep counting, 6, 7, 8, 9, buzz. It's pretty simple, right? You just keep going. And again, I've asked those same coworkers to demonstrate. You can pick any number. So we picked 7 for our demonstration. Now, like I said, you can pick any number, but I wouldn't recommend going below 5 because then you would just say a lot of buzzes and it would get very confusing.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
Buzz.
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
Buzz.
15,
16.
17,
All right. 18.
19.
20.
Buzz.
And that's how you play Buzz. It's pretty fun. It's also very challenging when you start going faster and you realize you didn't know your numbers as well as you thought you did. Also, parents, it's a great educational opportunity, especially if you have children that are struggling to memorize those multiplication facts. They can learn those numbers in a new and exciting way. So now you all know 2 brand new games that you can play while you're stuck inside. I hope you all have so much fun playing them. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye.